Hey everybody, I'm that girl Goddess. I got my bonnet on my head, while I'm at work. Either we wear hair nets or we wear bonnets. It's our choice. And I'd rather wear this because hair nets got holes in it. And when you work with the elderly, it's a lot of people hair be shedding and all that kind of stuff. And I just don't want to be accused of my hair and this, and this. I just keep it in a bonnet. I got enough hair on my head. I ain't have to hide it. I can pull in a slick ponytail and, do it. But I keep myself out the controversy and just keep my job. You can't say me because nothing of my hair is showing. And I want to say everybody who hadn't heard from me, Christmas, happy Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a happy and prosperous, at least life-changing for the better experience for the Happy New Year. And I'm just here to let you know day by day, I'm a real person. I go to work. I done had several businesses, came from another state, lost everything due to natural disasters and rebuilding. I'm in a country, they say country hick town. It's not that many opportunities here. In fact, I'm in the same city that Martin Luther King said that it was no hope for these people here. And trust me, the situation is trying. I know exactly why he said what he said, but I put my hope in God. And I'm building. It looks promising for me. You know, do I plan, even though I'm buying a property here, do I plan to stay here in this city? No, absolutely not. But while I'm here, I'm gonna try to build what I can build, support people around me and other people. God allowed things to happen for a reason. You know, I was in Michigan and I was prosperous and everything. I was doing real good. I had to be doing pretty good to be able to put down at least a 5-digit figure on my home. Okay. But when you get flooded and you lost all your things and you got to start all over, and what things I didn't lose, I started buying, rebuilding, putting in the house, and the landlord went in there and stole all my stuff. It got proven in court. I'm just looking for a lawyer in Michigan so I can go back to get the award of the court system for myself. But outside of that, I'm doing what I can. When I was working 7 days a week, 12 to 16 hours a day, now I'm doing it. And I've been had my YouTube page. I just wasn't posting, even though God had told me. But when you disobedient, oh well, you deal with the wrath of it. But at the same time, found my life purpose going on this journey. And, a lot of y'all know I'm be a professional mother. That's something I've been consistent with all my life. I'm a typical Aquarian, even though, astrologically, I'm not using astronomy as my God and my guide. I just tell you what sign I'm in. I know how to do it. I know how it's set up. So from time to time, you may hear me say something on certain things, but it's 12 houses in the sign, and sometimes um, your sun sign may not be what your true astrological sign is. Your moon can take over, your rising can take over, and then it depends how many houses that you have in other signs that are the same that can take over, especially in your Venus. So I just tell people, I look at it, look what my downfalls can be, make me take notes, see what I can relate to. And I did everything to try to figure out my life path. going along, and they tell you the life path numbers and all of that kind of stuff. I know I'm a true Aquarius because I got like almost 5 houses in the main sectors. Okay, not sectors, in the main houses. It's all Aquarian. you know. And I always told people, I said, no matter what they tell me, I'm a true Aquarius, jack of all trades, constantly going to school, always trying to find this, always reaching out, a true humanitarian, you know. But it's after the holiday. I don't care what sign you are. I'm hoping for the best for you, but I know there's no healing unless you have a God. And even if you're standing outside of God, you have the right to choose. You can find success on this side of the grave, even if you're not serving God. But when judgment comes, I just don't want to go to hell. But I try to give people, plant seeds of knowledge and wisdom as God told me to. I've been in several churches, but when the pastor and them go left, I go right, okay? I'm leaving the wrong for the right, okay? So I just tell people a lot of times you get caught up. You can be strong on your path from God and you hearing the wrong stuff. A lot of these pastors have sold out. A lot of them was never called. A lot of them don't have revelation because God never called them to the position, so he's not going to anoint them for something that he didn't call them to do. That's why we have to go into prayer to find out where he wants us to sit. And then sometimes we go from faith to glory, because after we have mastered some things and enlightened in certain areas, he's taken to a whole nother ministry sometime to grow in that area. And I just tell people, if you can afford to tithe, you tithe. If you ain't, God haven't delivered you, so you're able to tithe. The pastor got to earn their blessings too. They got to walk in obedience. I don't worry about it. I tithe probably over 96% of my life, my 10%, $1,000 lines when the pastor called it up. That's not my responsibility. I did it at first, and then God let me know how I was being pimped. I'm not contributing these bills.